oh my god, is this like zoomed? Gross. How come it just doesn't go back to the normal? I feel like maybe 2 or 3 years ago I had this idea for a book. It was going to be like a romantic drama, and it was just perfect in my head. And I actually wrote a short story on my little WordPress website, and it was great. And then something said, Cheyenne, why don't you just actually write it as a real book? And I wrote the outline, and then just last year, or maybe it was earlier this year, it's December 7th right now, I actually finished the entire thing. It was like 38 chapters or something like that. You know, you have to write drafts, like you have to rewrite it to make it sound better. Just like, you know, you don't just write the first joint and you just publish the joint. That's not what we do. We edit it to make it better, to make it sound better, because the first stuff you write is complete crap, okay? I've been trying to rewrite this thing for eons, literally. I just don't feel it anymore. I decided to let it go. You know, if something happens and I get this spark of, oh yeah, let me just add to it or make it better or change some things, if that happens, great. I don't know. So I'm it's getting dropped, and it's just so annoying because I spent so much time on it. But the day that I decided to drop it, there was one night after I got done feeding Nastasia, I couldn't really go back to sleep. I seen this meme on Instagram. Joe Goldberg, of course. I don't really know what it was. I don't remember too much, but I just got this idea because we all know Joe's a stalker. What if there was a stalker that doesn't actually want to be with whoever they stalk? What if there was a stalker who just stalks them and creates an idea or perceptions or assumes the life of whoever he's stalking, and but he's not harmful, he don't kill nobody, he simply just stalks them? That's what I'm writing. And I just couldn't, I got so excited. I had the whole plot ready. The next morning I told my mom about it, I told my husband about it. I was like, bro, this is sick out of giant. Don't be stealing my ideas, please. And guess what? We're gonna make the main character black out there, giant. All right, we be having these white stalkers. Black people can be stalkers too. Black people can be stalkers too. Okay, you know, it's not just subject to the white man. Let me stop. But that's what I'm writing right now. So the way I do my outlines, I have to write a general idea of what the book is about. I just have to just word bomb and just say all these things, you know, like be very descriptive on what people look like and all this kind of stuff, and where he goes and what his, all these things. And then after I write the general idea, and the general idea has to be like from start to finish. Like I have to say what's starting, what's in the middle, what's at the end. Usually the middle is really hard for me to write those, so that's why I'm doing the general idea, and then I'll have to figure out what it takes to get to the end. So after that, then I write like bullet points on things that like have to happen in order for this book to even be a book. So we write down bullet point like Russell has to do this, and Russell has to do that, and Russell has to meet Veronica. Veronica has to be like, oh, who is you? What your name is? And then after I write the bullet points, then sometimes I number them. I haven't done that in a while. I feel like I still pregnant in this. This is like I used to wear all the time I was pregnant. Okay, I do the bullet points, and then I try to gather the bullet points and maybe add some or take some away as I start to make chapter outlines. Like the most important thing what really needs to happen in chapter 1, and I take from the bullet points and even go back into the general idea. If there's not enough bullet points, I'm like, oh, that has to happen, and make more bullet points for each outline. So that's what we're doing in this vlog. Who knows how long it's gonna take, who knows how many days. I had this idea for like a week and a half and have barely read anything, so I'm gonna just get right into it. But if you guys have any tips on how you guys do outlines or what works for you, let me know, because I'll be needing to try new things. Ooh, lighting. Don't pay attention to that, no, bro. So I actually started backwards. See, look, I started Monday the 29th of November at 3:37. I'm pretty sure that's PM, not AM. But this is what needs to happen. I actually did it backwards than what I normally do. Now I'm starting the general idea, which I should have did first. But let me go get my cold brew. Gives me so much energy. Like it is insanity. I should probably eat bananas, but it's just, oh, I have eaten a lot of bananas this year than I have ever eaten. I think I've eaten like 4. I don't have to drink as much cold brew as I do with regular coffee to feel the energy, you know. That's why I drink cold brew, because I would drink the cup of coffee, don't feel jack, and then make another cup and all that sugar's ingested. At least this I could just like drink some, maybe even save it for tomorrow at the drink and ease my way off of it. Okay, let me actually get to work because I'm literally talking too much and she's sleeping and she's probably gonna wake up in 15 minutes. Let's see how much I can get done. The time right now is 9 and 10 on my dial, 9:19. Venti vanilla, sweet cream cold brew, and a trinity cup of extra sweet cream and cinnamon dulce topping. Oh my god. Well, somebody's up. I knew it was gonna last long. Let's see what time it is. Let's see what time it is, bro. Last time it was, I believe, 9:19, and it is now 9:29. Wow, I'm such a good mom. I knew exactly when she'd be up.
Mama, Nastasia, baby.
Hi, baby. Can you say hi? Is it around time to eat, mama? Salty tears. Mommy only got to wait for 10 minutes. It's okay. Nastasia, what's wrong, mama? You're Yo, I just did a writing sprint for 22 minutes and I got so much done. I feel so accomplished and new ideas came about. Like I knew what happened. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. When I do my general idea, I write a very rough short story. Basically, I say everything that happens and it's so sloppy and like not, you know, perfect, but it's basically like an overall every single thing that happens in the book, but like in the shortest description and not descriptive at all way, if that makes sense, just so I can get all the ideas out. So the goal is to be done this outline by Thursday when my dad comes, so that Monday I can get started on the actual process of writing the first draft. It is currently Tuesday, so I have like 6 days, but I don't know, I'm almost done the general idea. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I don't want to overwork my brain. I'm gonna go eat while Nastasia is sleeping, so I'll probably see you tomorrow on a new day. Oh my god, my loves, what is good? What is really good with you? So sorry, the last time we talked, it was several weeks ago. I told you that my father was coming down with his wife and his child, my little brother. He did, and I did not get my script done. My script? I don't write scripts anymore. Who the hell is this? Okay, I didn't get my chapter outline done. I feel like I always have to explain this. People, you just don't understand. Look how I'm standing, so that I can be in the frame perfectly. I feel like I have to always explain this. You do not understand how difficile this motherhood is. I cannot really get anything done here. I've got so I'm basically a stay-at-home mom, right? So basically what happens is, as soon as I wake up, like maybe 6:30, I start the dishes, or I feed Nastasia, I start cleaning the kitchen. I try and tackle the living room, but you know that changes if Rob comes in and like, you know, tries to make his lunch. Like he will fry up some shit, not deep fry, but he'll like, you know, fry some chicken, make some rice. The kitchen isn't big enough for 2 people. I don't like to feel cramped, so I will just let him do his thing, and I'll just be out here twiddling my thumbs, watching Laura Lowberg, maybe reading a Lisa Joel book. I don't know. By the time I'm done all this stuff out here, I don't really feel like using my creative side of my brain, because I've used the work smarter, not harder. Honestly, I've been working harder, not smarter. I don't know how to do that. Who
made that up? You're fired.
So let's go ahead and just start writing. I don't even know where I'm at. I think I told y'all. Oh, maybe I did start writing some of the chapter outline to be like them characters on the cartoons where you only see their mouth and that's it. I got like to chapter 3 out the bottom. I don't know, but let's go look at Nastasia real quick. She was just crying her eyes out. She usually starts crying the earliest she's ever cried for the whole day consistently, like day after day. Yeah, like bald. Was at 11 and it's only like 8 right now. So even though I said that I had to write the chapter outlines and I had 3 chapters done, I just reread it and it sucks. I reread all the notes that I wrote. I just have to make a new chapter outline because I didn't include some of the things I wanted to. But girl, this book is gonna be good. I hope I stay motivated to write this because it's really hard to want to write anything when I don't know what my book is about, even though I did write the outline. But if I don't refresh my memory and like reread it, then I'm not excited about it. Then I don't have to do it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking so that I can get writing before Nastasia wakes up, probably in like 10-20 minutes. Okay, there's a pattern with me. Just finished chapter 3, the outline. I feel like stopping, and for some reason Nastasia has not woken up yet. I kind of feel like taking advantage. I'm like kind of drained creatively. I don't feel like going on, but I am going to push through and do it. Do it, baby. Do it. Mom, you're watching. What was that off of? Also, I think I just realized why it's a good idea to try and write consistently, maybe at least 2 or 3 times a week, because if not, I'm gonna forget everything I wrote and I'm gonna think it's trash and I'm gonna want to rewrite it, because I'm pretty sure the first 3 chapters that I wrote like weeks ago, it was probably fine, but I just don't remember it and it doesn't make any sense. So, but anyways, it's kind of like I edited it and it's gonna be better, so maybe it's better in the long run. For any writers out here watching, the first time you write, just try to write the next day or the day after, like every other day. Don't wait. Don't put too much time in betwixt your writing sessions, because then you're gonna think that the writing you did a week ago sucks, and it probably does, but you wouldn't have known that had you have written the following day. Alright, so I'm at chapter 5. I've surpassed the chapter 3 stigma. I mean, hi guys, it's 2 days later and I just finished I just finished my outline. I just realized, okay, so ew, that looks disgusting. So my book has 25 chapters, and 25 divided by 7, I got 3.5, and I realized I could possibly be finished writing this book in a week. The book is so good, like it's so easy, it flowed out of me like water out the joint. My writing is better than that. Oh my god, that looks disgusting. I look like Raven Simone. So I figured, you know, I could write 3 chapters a day, possibly, and be done this joint by next Tuesday. We're gonna see if that works. Just continue to watch my channel so that you can see if I actually accomplish it. I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the post that I made about this little thing here, but I do have a short story up that I would love for you to go check out, just so you can get a taste of my writing. This novel that I'm writing right now, it is a suspense like thriller out the joint and a little romantic. This has a beautiful mixture of both. And if you were to read Verity by Colleen Hoover, that is exactly what I mean. But anyways, thanks for watching this channel. Thanks for watching this video. If you like to give it a thumbs up, please let me know in the comments. What do you like to see me doing as I'm writing? I want to continue to do that. So, see you later! When the rain goes down, you can go into the freeze. When people talk too much, but it's not possibly I feel like. Okay. I feel like I have to always explain this. You do not. Literally, it's just cold brew. I just put it in here to feel like I'm doing something. Let's actually start writing now. Ew, look at the sides of my face. My laugh lines. You can tell I'm water deficient. Okay. This is a side note. I think I might be pregnant.